What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy, and welcome back to another reaction of Bad Nehemiah. He's just come out with his 8th album, Another World, and it's got 20 tracks, so it's a pretty big album. This is going to be a bit of a grind to get through, honestly. As you can see by the top of the screen, it's like 21 minutes past midnight, so I'm going to be up pretty late because of this, but whatever. Here we go. He said this is actually going to be something different. Like, he said apparently that it's another genre or whatever. I don't know. But we're about to listen to it anyway. Honestly, the album cover looks a lot like Eternal Take. I'm not even going to lie. But I'm pretty sure Nehemiah already had this cover before Eternal Take was even, like, announced anyway for Lil Uzi. So, I'll let that one slide. So here we go. We got the first track right here called Opening Credits. Oh, a different type of sound already. Make sure you subscribe to Nehemiah. 242 subscribers.
My past now is the future, baby, the future. Oh,
I'm not sure I like the instrumental, honestly.
Well,
it's a bit, I don't know. he did say it was different though.
Welcome to another world. Welcome.
Just look at this checklist. You got a Nah Man Part 2, Heartless Memories 2. Not too bad. I'm working on my album too, by the way, my second one, at the same time as the EP, and the EP will be out soon, I promise. I'm working for it to be this month. If not this month, it'll be early in April. Alright, that was opening credits. I think that was okay, I guess. Not my favourite Nehemiah track, I must be honest. I don't really like the instrumental too much. I'm gonna move. Let's see what we got. We got Antisocial now. Let's give that a like. Yo, the instrumentals are certainly different, and I think this one is definitely better already. Okay, this one has some type of vibe to it. Alright, I see you, Nehemiah.
I need a check cause I'm the best, so let it rest. I'm in to myself, I got some friends. Hey, been inside, I'm alone. This is my home, the music biome. Forever gone, I'm forever gone. Always to myself, I'm gonna stay inside my own head.
It definitely has some type of different vibe to it, I must say.
Never get any of my bread. Yo, message left on unread. Oh. This is my home. The music biome. Forever gone. My only escape is the music. I can't find.
I've not really heard much about Antisocial. I've heard a lot of Forever Gone. You should have just called this Forever Gone. That would have worked better, I think. Oh, here we go. Antisocial.
Inside, I'm alone. this is my home. The music biome, forever gone.
Should have called this Forever Gone, I think. I think that would have been a much better name. But I mean, you can rename it. I think this should be called Forever Gone. Or whatever.
I don't wanna talk nobody, feeling antisocial. Cruising on that BMX, you know what I'm up to. You know what I'm up to. I don't wanna talk nobody, feeling antisocial. Oh, I got some friends, but inside I'm alone. This is my home, the music biome, forever gone.
Yeah, you should have called it Forever Gone, bro. It would have worked way better. I think Forever Gone would have been a much better name. So you could change it, do what you want with it. I like the beat. The beat on the last two songs have actually been pretty good. I didn't really like the intro beat that much, but the last two songs. Oh, I thought we'd done two. That last one felt like two songs. Yeah, the last one and this one, much better beat. So this one's called Muja Hermosa / Beautiful Women. And this sounds like it's already a good beat. Yeah, it's a good beat. This has got some type of vibe to it too.
When it comes to her, yeah, I'll die for it. But I'm in the moment, so I stay alerted. It's never picture perfect, but the picture's perfect. I'm a golden merchant, and I hope y'all learning, cause I'm feeling sporty, and the songs are morbid. Just look what the chorus did. Hey, just look what the chorus did. I'm really on that lifeline, trying to make this girl mine. She keep on playing games with me, but I'm trying to make the moon shine. Oh, make the moon shine, but I'm about mine. Trying to make that moon shine, but I'm about mine. You are beautiful women, independent women. You are beautiful, very beautiful. You are beautiful, very beautiful. You are. Oh, beautiful woman.
It's alright. He's saying beautiful women a bit much.
Yes, you are. I'm really on that life when I'm trying to make this girl on my sheet keep on playing games with me. But I'm
I
trying
like
to
the
make
beat.
the moon shine.
It's got this type of like Mexican vibe to it.
Hey, oh, I'm about mine. Hey, oh, I'm about mine. Beautiful woman, beautiful woman, beautiful women, beautiful women.
Yo, Another World, by the way, this album name kind of reminds me of, I think his second album, I think it was, Beyond. Reminds me of that quite a bit. Now we got Kicking Knowledge. Demonetized. Nehemiah, you got me demonetized. Oh shit, that just made my thing glitch. Hold up.
Here's what I know, here's what I know.
There we go.
Wanna know what I know? Wanna know what I know? Here's what I know. Look, I know about that history they always trying to tell us, but they never mention the dark, cause they always trying to show.
He's got with slightly longer songs of this one. Like, I've noticed that a lot of the songs are over like 3 minutes. There's a lot of tracks in this one. My god, this man was snapping on this. Well, let me just pause this for a second. I gotta say, there's a difference between quality and quantity, which is why the second album isn't gonna have as many tracks as Devil's Advocate did, okay? That's a little disclaimer for anyone who's looking forward to the second album. Also, the EP's only gonna have about 7-8 songs, Well, I say only. That's actually quite a bit for an EP. So, yeah, I think you'll enjoy the EP. I think I know you'll enjoy the second album when it comes out. But yeah, little disclaimer: it's not gonna have as many. It's not gonna have 16 tracks like there was ever gonna do. It's gonna have less. But yeah, like I said, only time will tell with Nehemiah because it's quality over quantity. And let's see what we've got.
I'm topping all of the competition. Welcome to the hills. I'm the one that you're
Hey, shout out to his earlier album from like almost this time last year. Honestly, I think.
But it's just for you, like a slaughter squad.
That's how fucking crazy that is. Hills was like a year ago. What in the fuck? That's crazy, man. Give it like 2-3 months and Binge Hours will be a year ago. That is, ugh, that's weird. I think we're almost at the year anniversary for Golden God as well.
I'm a hitter too, I'ma slip the crew. You an inner smooth, what you finna do when I get the glue and the money too, cause I hit it smooth. Look, that's what I know.
Situated at the intersection of government and private interests. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
Hey, hey, skirt, hey.
You gonna spit some 5 bars, Nehemiah?
Got the right angle, I'm fly like an angel. Ay,
There it is.
Best believe I'ma meet you, and I got greetings to see you. I got 20 in my pocket, no legal. Getting this shit up, no kickback.
Yes, let's go. We got some aggression.
I gave you all of my heart, bitch, give it back. You the 1 week hoe, but I needed you ASAP. Yeah, Lord, bitch, I mean ASAP. Hey, yo, kicking knowledge, boy, don't run your pockets. I'ma leave you topless, with your head on topless. I'm flyer than a rocket. I'm flyer than a rocket.
Dang, that track was a bit well, it was a bit meh until that last verse. That last verse saved that song. Now, and that last verse was pretty good. So we got Juice Box.
You know about your parents. You know daddy and mommy have sex in the room when your dad are nuts. He pops like a balloon. You were made from some nut that just happened to drip, but it's okay. Not all of y'all were some accidents, or maybe I don't know. Shit, I know what I just said was crazy, but lately I've been thinking about the creation of babies. You know your mama had you inside a car lot. Wait, kid, do you want a juice box? My bad. Kids want a juice box. My bad. This kid just want a juice box. Shit. My bad. Okay, look. I spent rent on some new socks. Haters revolve around me like a shiny watch. But it's okay, I want them to. They're my company. I let them suck my nuts. I slapped their girlfriends on their butt. I guess you're out of luck. This is my bright nights. Like a skyline. Wait, no, actually listen to bright lights. I gave this girl a big pipe. This song a banger like a gunshot. Wait, kid, you really want to do box? Spray can. My rent, hey, spray can. Spent my money on some rubber bands. I keep thoughts on a free land. They can't afford a free man. I got girls on my lap, hands to me like a spray tan. I'm the man, I gotta hang in. This that new joint, who wants that new spot? Wait, kid, you wanted a juice box? Shit. Wait, kid, you wanted a juice box? Oh shit, you wanted a juice box? Oh shit, you wanted a juice box? My bad.
It's alright.
Juice box.
Which one is which track is this? We got this is track number 5. So we're quarter of the way through. A lot of the beats are really similar. I think the tone needs to be switched.
When your dad nuts, he pops like a balloon. You were made from something that just happened to trip, but it's all okay. It's all
We need something different, because the beat taste is getting a bit stale now. Not saying his selection of beats his beats are bad, it's just they're all really similar. And I don't really see much similarity. I'm not similar. I don't see that many differences between each instrumental, which is puzzling.
You actually wanted a juice box? My bad, I'll go get it. You want a juice box, like, bro? Alright, bet. I'll go get you a juice box. I was just trying to spit some Knowledge Street or something like that. I think that was like my last song. Yeah. Just spit Knowledge Street. Just spit a little bit Knowledge Street. Just, but, I guess. Peace.
That was okay. But we need a different type of beat now, honestly. What we've got with Dear Stephanie. Okay, we got something slightly different. It does sound like the opening credits, though. So it's not something entirely different. But at least it's different from the last 4 tracks. God, 16 minutes already.
You're stabbing me in the heart. I'm begging for a start, but you are so bent. You play around, girl, got me bent. You're bent. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, this is actually good. So far, this might be my favorite one in the album so far. We just have to listen to the rest of the track. This is a vibe. I like this song.
Oh, I'm so amazed. Oh, I'm so amazed. Oh, I'm so amazed. Oh, stabbing me in the heart. Stabbing me in the heart.
I like this track.
Stabbing me in the heart. Stab.
I like that track. Yo, good job on this track. I actually really like that. That was a vibe. The instrumental was great. The tone of your voice was great as well. I like this track. So that track is my seal of approval. Now we got Perfect 10. I swear you had another song called Perfect 10 in... Was it Goblins? Or something? I don't know. I swear you had another song called Perfect 10. This one's Perfect 10s anyway, so it's different. It's slightly different name. Oh, I've just realised it's it's the same type of beat as most of the other tracks, man. Why? I know you're trying to go with, like, you know, the outer world, another world type feel, but when Lil Uzi did it, the beats, you could tell there were some differences. These have that whole, like, the whole synth distortion thing, like it's that's the most retarded way I could say it, but you know what I mean, the whole synthetic thing. Like, it's across this and, like, 6 other tracks. 6 other tracks? Like, 4 of the tracks, sorry. This is, like, the 5th track now that's had this sound. The flows and the lyrics are decent, but it's the beat selection. They're all really fucking similar, and it's putting me off.
Zorgo mask, cause I'm finna get the hacking. None of this smoke finna clear, you get wiped up like a napkin. I'm big, I ain't fucking with the comma. How you gonna hate? No one don't got a comma. I'm in here big, they ain't fucking with the comma. How you gonna hate? No one don't got a comma.
He's repeating himself a lot in these tracks as well. I can't lie. I think this is like the third track so far that has a lot of repetition here. And I think the main source of the whole repetition issue is probably because you've got so many tracks in the album. And, you know, you've got to come up with some filler bars. I don't know, dude. There's a lot of repetition here. Not just in this track.
I'm a perfect 10 and I'm coming with a splinter. Pencil to my name cause the lead is the chopper. I'm a perfect 10, perfect 10, perfect 10, perfect 10. I'm in a big game fucking with the comma. How you gonna hate? No one don't I got a comma.
It's the same one again. I think this might be my least favorite in the album right now. I don't like this track, dude. It's too much. And I love your music I love most of your music, but this is not it, Chief. Perfect 10s ain't, and this is not perfect in the slightest. This verse was already in earlier. Here we go. The album could have done without this track. I'm gonna be honest. Right, that track, no. There was no need for this track. You should have just left this. Too much repetition. Or if you really liked the lines you had in it, maybe this should have been an interlude instead, because this was too much. This was repetition, too much. This is what I mean by quality over quantity, or this is what I mean by quantity over quality. We have tracks like that, and now we got another acoustic track, I think. Yeah, I like the acoustic tracks, but I mean, I like the beats, but again, it's either the whole synthetic futuristic beat or it's the acoustic beat. And I'm gonna be honest, this kind of sounds like this, definitely. So maybe I'll like it, but it's the same thing again. I'm looking forward to Heartless Memories 2. Not gonna lie. This is like the mix of the synth and the acoustic, so maybe I do like this beat a little bit more.
Our relationship was pointless, 3 weeks of nothing. I could have just played my game, but instead I chose to ask you. Now I'm feeling regretful.
This is pretty good. This is a decent track.
A waste of time.
It's a vibe.
But now that your shadow is here, I lay on the patio, thinking about what I could have done. And that dumb bitch from Canada wasn't even from Canada. She was just a neighborhood.
It's the repetition again. Since this is a vibe, I'm gonna let it slide because it's actually pretty nice. That was a rhyme, and it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. I like that track overall, but again, it's the repetition again. I don't know, bro. I think you didn't have to do a 20-track album, to be fair. Or maybe like the second half of the album will probably... Are we like halfway through now? We'll have to count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just fucking do that. We got Nah Man Part 2, okay. Nah Man by TJ. Does this have anything to do with that? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not halfway through yet, but after this we'll be halfway through. So we got Nah Man Part 2. Here we go. Let's see what you got. We got the sample. I like the sample, not too bad. Not too shabby. Please be a different type of beat.
Wanna be my fucking friend? Nah, man, wanna be my big homie?
Actually, this still has the whole synthetic sound, but to be fair, it is like different. So it's got a different vibe to it. It's not the same like. It's not the same vibe. This is a different type of vibe. This is like spitting bars type vibe. So I'll let this one slide. This is a pretty good beat. Different vibe.
I know exactly where you live. Watch your back, cause if you're standing on your porch, that's the last chance you get your head knocked clean off like a blade.
Ooh. That was fire. Oh, get your head knocked clean off like a Beyblade, bro. I used to watch Beyblade as a kid. That line was fire. That bar was fire, bro.
You down just like a payday. Said you wanna be my fucking friend? Nah, man. You said you really wanna be my homie? Nah, man. Are you somebody that I trust? Nah, man. I'm just trying to be for real, like, nah, man. Yeah. Nah, man. Can you really be my friend? Nah, man. Can I even shake your hand?
Nah, man.
Are you a big fucking snake? Yeah, man. I cannot be your friend. Nah, man. Are you somebody that I trust? Nah, man.
Oh,
Can
Jesus.
I even shake your hand? Nah, man. Can we hang out yesterday? Nah, man. And did we hang out the day before? Nah, man. Did we ever hang out? Nah, man. But we can't hang. Nah, man. Nah, man. Do you even know who I am? Nah, man. Can't believe that you would be somebody just like that. Nah, man. Say you wanna shake my fucking hand. Nah, man. Wanna be my big homie for real? Nah, man. Are you a big fucking snake? Yeah, man. Can I really even shake your fucking hand?
It's repetitive.
Nah, man. Yeah, nah, man.
Oh yeah, I can just leave my friend that.
I know exactly where you live. Watch your back. Cause if you stand on that porch, that's the last chance you get your head knocked clean off like a blade. I'm sending shots with no reload, just like an AK. I'll only hit you with my hands like it's melee. I crack your spine and crush you down just like a payday. Said you wanna be my friend? Nah, man. Said you wanna catch these hands? Yeah, man. You can pull up at like 3. Yeah, man.
It is definitely something different. I'm not gonna deny that, since Nehemiah did say this was gonna be something different. But in terms of each track compared so far, it's not really been much different. The best track in the entire album so far is Dear Stephanie. Kicking Knowledge as well. That Kicking Knowledge was decent, but that only because the last verse saved it. So I don't know about that. Antisocial was a decent track. I don't know about the rest, bro. So we're about to move into the second half of the album in a bit. That was 4 minutes. Nah Man Part 2, back into the sample. Okay, into Eternal Flame 8 views so far. This is the shortest track in the album, I think. 1 minute 44, yeah. So it's just like the interlude that, you know, puts in between two halves. Sounds like Dear Stephanie and Nothing But My Ex, I think it was called. Yeah.
Watch your back when you light that fire. Feelings of the flames only makes it more high. Watch your back before you light that. Oh, 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 oh. Watch your back before you light that fire. The feelings of the flames only makes it more high. Watch your back before you make that love tighter. Oh, oh. Watch your back when you light that fire. The feelings of the flames only makes it more high.
I like these acoustic tracks, don't get me wrong, even though there's the third track that's like it. I think these are definitely the highlights of the album so far. Or at least that first half, the first 10. The main highlights were the acoustic tracks. And Antisocial wasn't that bad of a track neither. I like Antisocial. I still think that it should be called Forever Gone, but you know. I like that though. The acoustic tracks are definitely a vibe. But I'm hoping in the second half of the album we get some different sounds, you know. We got Heartless Memories 2, I think. Yeah. Alright, how does this one sound? I think we got something different, I think. Don't ruin it with synth or acoustic, please. Yeah, we got a slightly different beat here. Thank the Lord. Good start to the second half.
That's why I gave up and decided to go back home. You pulled that stunt at the party and I saw you deep. You'd rather go and cuddle with my friends and give a hug to me. But it's okay because now I walk through them demon streets somewhere where you could never live. I got the devil's advocate blood inside of me.
Woo! Hey, shout out my my lookalike, my twin, Devil's Advocate. Yeah, shout out to my twin, Devil's Advocate. Cause I'm definitely not him.
But I know one thing though. These girls they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. But I won't let that
Swear you shared that to your story or some shit. That line.
I just can't let it go. Now I continue my journey going down the people road. But I knew one thing though. These girls they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. But I knew the one thing though. These girls they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. But I do know one thing though. These girls they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. I will not let that wind blow, even after it snows. But I do know one thing though. These girls they
Come and go.
Saturday,
I like this song.
Monday through Sunday,
Just
yo.
like the first one.
You know one thing though. These girls they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. But I do know one thing though. These girls they come, they go. Saturday through
More
Sunday,
repetitiveness, but I feel like it suits this song. It works pretty well. I like this track. That's a pretty good track right there. Speaking gibberish, interlude. Oh, I didn't see any interludes in this, but is there any more interludes? No, okay. I was gonna say it's a cappella, but then the beat hit. Barely hear this track. I can barely hear Nehemiah. Oh, another thing is that apparently Nehemiah made the majority of these beats. Apparently, according to him. I don't know which beats he created. I think he said to look in the description. I don't really know. He said to look in the description, and I think I have looked at the description for the majority of the tracks. If they are made by him, then yeah, good to him. But I think he's, again, like I said, the beats too repetitive, too much of the same, you know. Not that the beats are bad, like I'm saying, the beats are pretty good. It's just they're all the same virtually. They've all got the same type of synth effect, you know what I mean. And I hope no one takes it the wrong way, you know. We need variety in the beat. Anyway, I got no idea what that interlude was. Oh my god, okay, right. I got no idea what that interlude was. I barely heard most of it. But here we go with low volume / sounds. Ooh. Dang. Okay. I really, really like this instrumental. Oh my god. I might have to take this one from you as well. Oh, if you made this beat, I swear. Nah, you didn't. Okay. Chords by Tantu Beats. Let's find that. Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt the flow to this, but oh my god, that beat is sick. Nehemiah's vibing with it, as you can hear. Where's my other phone? There we go. We got it. Ugh. And this is obviously. Oh. I like this beat. This is a pretty good track. Wait a minute, did you restart it? What was that about? That was really odd. Is that it? Am I wasting my time here for the next 50 seconds? Skip ahead. Oh, nothing. That's really odd. What happened there? I really like that track though. That was pretty nice. Nehemiah was vibing with it, and the track, the beat itself, nice freshener. You know, with a lot of the beats being pretty much the same. That was a nice, nice injection of freshness right there. I think I'll use that beat in the future as well. So now we got Planet Neptune.
Spend years at the crib with me. Oh. How long can we be? Oh, you've been with me. Spend years at the crib. Spend years at the crib.
Okay, this
Years at the crib.
Nehemiah made this beat.
Spend years at the crib with me.
I like it. Not gonna lie.
Gonna keep inner peace. Oh, years at the crib with me. Spend years at the crib with me. Spend years at the crib with me. Spend years at the crib.
He's beating himself again. Oh! It's actually frustrating me.
Spend years at the crib. Spend years at the crib. Spend years at the crib. Spend years at the crib with me.
The beat's pretty good, but you're saying the same thing over and over.
You've been with me. Yeah, you've been with me. Spend years at the crib. I ain't got no disbeliefs. I'm gonna keep inner peace.
Ooh. So that beat was made by him. And that's pretty, I like that beat. I feel like you're repeating yourself too much though. Spend years at the crib, whatever. Spending too much time on that. The beat though, pretty good. I like that beat. So now we got Alien Move. How many tracks left? We're getting into the final 6 of the album now. So far, 43 minutes. Hopefully, is this gonna end in time? An hour? 46, 48, 50. Ooh, 54 minutes. You're cutting it close here, Nehemiah, because if this was longer than an hour, you would have had a part 2. This is going to take ages to upload. Oh, no. It's 104 already. I'm going to stay up even longer. Hashtag beat. This is how we know the beat's made by him. A lot of the part 2 beats are actually, made by him. Like I said in my last video, I'm still a bit under the weather. Yeah, it's got that little vibe to it. I like the beat. Good job on the beat.
I get sleazy and make you sleepy with no reason. I'm in the cleaning for a bigger reason. Yeah, sneaking through, and that's just how I move. It's an alien move. Sneaking, I'm getting through. I think you know that too. Cause I'm coming from the shoe.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they live it up into the two. That's how I move. I'm sneaking through. Hey, this an alien move. That's how I'm through. That's how I'm through. Yeah. That's how I move. I'm sneaking through. This an alien move. That's how I do. It's my alien move.
I like the beat on that. That was a vibe. Even though you're repeating yourself again, sometimes the repetitiveness. Sometimes the repetitiveness works, and this is one of those tracks. So I like this track, and the beat was pretty good as well. All right. Now in the last 5. Yes. See, we're getting into more different beats in the later parts of the album. Thank God. Like, what should be ruined in the next, like, 3? Like, I mean, we got more synth again, but it's slightly different.
I've been walking up the road and I don't know where to go, 'cause I'm riding with the flow, just so everyone knows I'm moonwalking, rage talking. I done read so many options, oh, moonwalking, just chilling, dark feelings, no revenging. I'm the astronaut from another planet, yo, another planet. Green bills on me like Luigi's Mansion. Yo,
Auto-tune. I don't know about that.
no stopping. I've been cooking up too much inside of my oven. This is dirty dozen, and it's worth a dozen. This your monthly, and there's no running. 'Cause I'm moonwalking, yeah. Rich talking, 'cause I'm moonwalking. And there's no stopping. You a big target while I'm moonwalking. While I'm moonwalking. Hey, yeah, moonwalking. Moonwalking.
My hair needs a wash, as you can probably tell. It's like really flat and it shit. Going in the bath tomorrow, like, finally. It's been pretty rough the last couple of nights trying to get this content out. Especially this, because we're at like 47 minutes now. I don't like the auto-tune too much, I'm not gonna lie. And the synth is really repetitive, like the instrumental's repetitive now, that is not a good thing. Never been a fan of too much auto-tune, me. I don't like that track very much. It's not as bad as Perfect Tens, but, you know, I don't like it. That's not it, Chief. This is just constructive criticism, because I like Bad NEHEMIAH's music usually, but this track's not it. Neither is Perfect Tens. See, the beat sounds like it's going to be good. At the outro and the end and the intro, but it's that beat was really repetitive. Now we got Melting Galaxies. And it's made by him. I thought it was. It sounded similar. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this.
I'm dripping through the space. I'm dripping through the space. I'm dripping through the space. I haven't caught a case. I'm hitting a home base. They think that I'm not sane, but I'm burying the mean. I hit it with a bang. They like it when I sing. I hope that you can train. Everybody aim, yeah, everybody aim. Hey look, alien trooper. Hey look, goosebump shooter. Hey look, astronaut protector. Hey look, I'ma give her a lesser. Yeah, 'cause she need a lesser. And I'm the best. Space cadet, I make ya. E.T. made you. Little pill, no saver. Yeah, ain't no saver. Look. Okay, look. I'm dripping through the space. I'm drifting all the way. Every other day.
I like the beat. And it's made by him as well, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I've already checked, yeah.
Every other day, another world, another world, another world. Dripping all the way, I'm dripping through the space. I haven't caught a case, I'm hitting up on base. Oh, 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 oh,
Hmm. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a vibe. I like that. Not gonna lie. And good job on the beat as well, Nehemiah. Good job. Alright, we're in the last 3 now. This one's called 22 Hours. Feels like I've been sat here for 22 hours. You made this a long ass album. 52 minutes, bro. Fuck. Oh, it's gonna be like 50, almost an hour, bro. Too much. I should have done a part 1 and then part 2 in the morning, but whatever.
every day I hit the blade until your face. 22 hours, bitch. What a case I got.
I feel like I've heard this before. The instrumental, anyway. The melody, like, I feel like I've heard that.
I take the prisoners I made. 22 hours on the game. Yeah, hey. 22 hours ain't the same. 22 hours on the sling. Hey. 22 hours later.
Ooh. Cleared his throat and then the beat started and that was actually fire. I like that.
22 hours later, bang. I ain't gonna never feel the same. 22 hours up in space. 22 hours up in space.
If this is one thing that does prove to me something though, I can record my own album like this long and it would fit on this phone because as you can probably tell the recording ain't stopped. So that's good news for me, I guess. What isn't good news is that this is going to be a ball ache to upload. But it's whatever. Nehemiah's my mate, so, you know. You're the homie. Nehemiah's the homie, so obviously I'm going to upload it.
I do this almost every day. I hit the blade and slit your face. 22 hours, bitch. What a case I got that breaks up bottles like no 50s. I hit it. I'm in it. Ain't no didn't say. Up in it. Say 22 hours up in space. Space.
I like that track. I like that track. It was pretty good. Right, now we got every day.
I'm tired of the same shit every day. The same shit. I'm always the one getting blamed for you getting drunk and
this beat was made by you?
At this point, everything
this is a sick sounding beat.
I lost it and then I found it.
I want to know what app you're using because I want to make my own beats.
But I'm passing them up while I'm in the cup. These lyrical skills never be touched by anybody or any song. If you drop a diss on me, you might be doing yourself wrong. Cause I've proven myself since 2018. I let the dragon out the cage, now it's time for the feasting. Who's next? Calling up the haters so they can step to the plate.
2018, man.
Will be a slap in the face.
Feels like yesterday, but also feels like a lifetime ago. Crazy. Fucking hated that year. For reasons that you'll find out in the second album.
Any questions? You'll get destroyed in a moment. Look, I'm tired. tired of the same shit. Every day you want that same shit. I'm always going to get blamed for it. You getting drunk at me and topless, but I'm not a rocketeer, so I won't connect to your rocket. Tired of the same shit. Every day you want that same shit, and I'm always the one getting blamed for it. Hey, tired of the same shit. Every day you want that same shit. Every day you want that same shit. That's why you're my ex. That's why you're my ex. Every day you were on that same shit. That's why you're my ex. Hey, that's why you're my ex. Hey, cause every day you was on that same shit. And I can't believe that you broke my heart being on that same shit. Hey, every day you on that same shit. Every day you on that same shit. Every day you on that same shit. Look, hey, every day.
That track was pretty good as well. Okay, I'm glad that the last part of the album is, you know, having consecutively good tracks, because a lot of the tracks in the middle, they feel like filler tracks, you know. I don't know why you wanted to make an album this long, but I feel like a lot of tracks could have been, not a lot of, but a few tracks definitely could have been left out. And how much time we got? 56. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get to. Oh my god. Wait, about to get to 57 minutes now. So I was going to get to 59. And this isn't loading for some reason. Oh, you fucking kidding me. It's the last track, bro. Oh, hold up. Alright, we're back now. I'm actually freaking out a bit too much. Even if it's over an hour, I think it would be totally fine. Simply because I was thinking, because Share Factory only requires like 59 minutes. And then if it goes past an hour, it's done. Anyway, we got ending credits now. If that desyncs my video for this part, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. But whatever, we got ending credits now. And there's some Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's doing alright, looking at my booster. Yeah, the final one. The quality's gone down on the video, like the picture, but you know what, I don't care. It's gone down to a 144p, but as long as we can hear the track, completely fine.
A whole other world. I don't think this is Earth. It must be something else. Oh, yeah. I'm swimming around in love and peace from the start to the end. I'll make it last.
I like this track. Yo, I like this track. This is pretty good. Perfect outro for the album, I think. That's a nice track. I like that. So that's it. That's Another World by Bad Nehemiah. So I feel like it was a bit too long. Not because, you know, my actual complaints of being up until 1:20. It's the fact that some tracks were just obviously rushed. Them tracks being Juicebox, Perfect Tens, Nah Man Part 2, Speaking Gibberish, Planet Neptune, I think, was repetitive as well, even though the beat was nice. And I'm pretty sure Beautiful Women and Opening Credits as well. Very repetitive tracks that I feel like didn't really need to be in. The good tracks, though, Antisocial, Kicking Knowledge, Dear Stephanie, Nothing But My Ex, Internal Flame, Heartless Memories 2, Low Volume / Sounds, Alien Move was okay, Moonwalker was okay, Melting Galaxies was decent, same with 22 Hours, Every Day as well, and then Ending Credits was pretty nice. So overall, I think the best track in the entire album, in my opinion, was Dear Stephanie. Either Dear Stephanie, Alien Move, Melting Galaxies, I think it was? Yeah, Melting Galaxies, or Ending Credits. Or Kicking Knowledge, if you want to count that last verse, you know. There were some really good tracks in here, but I feel like a lot of the album could have been cut off, simply because of how repetitive some of the tracks are. I don't know, maybe, Nehemiah, if you're watching this, which you probably are, take the advice there, because there was a lot of repetitiveness, a lot of filler tracks, obviously. I don't know why you wanted to make this big of an album, but it's your album, you can do what you want, dude. And I think overall is a pretty solid album. So congratulations on this album. I can't wait to see what you got planned next. And yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll obviously drop a reaction. And it'll probably be late, but I'll drop the reaction nonetheless. So guys, I'm still working on the EP and the album at the same time. Both are going to be pretty darn fire. We got a lot coming this year, especially music-wise, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. So yeah, that was Another World by Bad Nehemiah. Go check him out. If you've watched this reaction, you need to go check him out with these. You need to go check out this album. Go give him a like on give him a like and comment on every single track, and yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, guys. It's been over an hour. Crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully, it's synced. Hopefully the video's synced, but I guess we'll have to see. So, without further ado, peace! Bye, guys.